homework set number 1. The first homework would be is palindrome, which will be a trivial assignment. A palindrome is a string that we can read from backward and forward in the same way. For example, the word madam. If you read it from left to right or right to left, it will be madam. Number like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. If you read it from left to right or right to left, it will be the same. You will read a string and print yes if it is palindrome or no if it isn't. By default in assignments, when I just mention string, I just mean something without spaces. So you just expect something like that. The second assignment is we will write our own function that can convert a number to an integer. So define a function that say definition of our int that takes string. And you will output two things. You will output the number and you will output the number multiplied times 3. So if you, for example, I give you such a string, which is just the value 2 and 200 times 3 is 600. Do not use the int function. We are going to write our own function for that. Number 3, you will read the string. The size will be greater than 0. The string consists only of letters and digits. You will divide it to a group of consecutive groups of the same letter, regardless of they are lower or upper letter, and print them to be comma separated, no comma after the last one. For example, here, start from the beginning. What is a group that has the same letter? 111 is one group, 222 is another group, AA is a group, BBB is a group. HHHH is just one single group with the same value. Here A is a group, B is a group, C is a group, D of the same letter is a group, EE is a group, F is a group, A is a group. Observe the same number of groups is there even if the letters are capital and lower. That's what I mean by regardless of casing lower or upper. So divide it to groups, consecutive, same letter, regardless of the casing. And remember that printing should be comma separated and no comma after the last item. String concatenation, you will read 2 lines. Each one of them will have a string. Let's call them S and T. And print a new string that contain the following. The first letter from string S followed by the first letter from string T. The second letter of S, second letter of T, and so on. Once one of them is finished, just print the remaining of the second. For example, let's print the string here. Let's say that the first line has an input ABC and second line has D, F, G, H, I. Observe that I'm just giving them here. I'm sorry, it's just a line of 2 strings, not 2 lines. A single line of 2 strings. Now let's get to the output part. You take the first letter from here and first letter from here. It's A and D. Second letter from here and second letter from here. B and E. Third letter from here and third letter from E, C and F. Now the first is done, just put the remaining of this guy, which will be G, H, I, and so on. That's all.